So Taurus, right at the top, there is a person around you that is quite, I mean, it just caught my eye at first, and I'm going to talk about this person for a minute only. And now it comes up as a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and I sort of feel that this person, maybe it's a little bit in the past for you. It could be present. I mean, obviously the reading is for November, but simply because further down I do see a few other things. I sort of feel that this person has been, right, rather quite, first of all, is in your life, but also has been, and maybe still is, very calculative, very manipulative, as if they would try to get out of you whatever they could, right? And but not really give much back. And it doesn't matter, is this love, emotions, warmth, finances. And I have a feeling, because they look so further out, and I have a feeling you sort of, you didn't feel great there, and I do see you recovering, and I do see a new person coming in, or maybe has come in, right? But this person up here is quite manipulative, and quite, it calculates. It doesn't, if this person, it can be a lady, it can be female, it can be male, can be anything. It comes up as a queen in this reading. It doesn't matter. It's a general reading. There's so many Taurians out there, and it will be for everyone different, of course. In some other cases, I mean, if this is an emotional connection, then as a couple, as someone that is supposed to provide you with the warmth, she's not really doing it. I will say she, because it's a queen, but it can be a he as well. So it's a fire sign. It's a Leo, Sag, or Aries, and for some reason, as if they're after the finances and not really after the and what you feel, or what you felt, is a whole load of, it's a very heavy thing that you had to carry. I mean, when maybe you've been together, and certainly we all feel when things like this, or get to that point, when the other party obviously has only sort of their own plans, let's put it this way. Never mind. I mean, it can be business as well. Of course it can be. It can be even just a colleague at work, and instead of, I mean, we constantly have to jump in for different colleagues, and this person isn't doing it really. When this person needs it, yes, she would be expecting everyone to jump in for her. But when she's supposed to do it for someone else, forget it. That's it. This would be a difficult thing to do. That's not happening. So there is no balanced partnership with this person. Not as a general rule. It's just in this spread, this fire sign comes up like as a very calculative energy. Now, either way, I for some of you that have left this behind, because I do see her looking away already. She, as if she isn't, because you're recovering. You do recover. You do recover. You've taken your time off. Even if there was someone like that, you've taken your time off, and during the time of Scorpio, which is November, obviously, or maybe, I mean, be mindful, because this person may turn up as well in towards the end of November when we hit Sag, because this is a fire sign, right? But I don't feel it. I feel it differently. So I see someone else coming in for you. And I feel like once you had this disappointment here, it didn't really, yes, maybe it did hurt you, and everyone, it's, if at all, then it was disappointment, right? And then once this has happened, we all need time. We all need time. We all carry our load of baggage and damage that has been done, and then we're not really easy on just letting someone to come to us. So there is someone else coming in November with very emotional. I mean, I do see, in this case is a guy now, right? It's a young, rather younger, or maybe it behaves just a little younger, or maybe just this person wears his heart on his sleeve, and whatever it takes, how difficult it might be to get to you, he seems to be prepared to carry that load to get to a eventual partnership with you, Taurians. You can use the same sentence for if this is a business partnership, and if you have been disappointed by a business partner, because I do see this is a pure disappointment. This person is after all that money. This person isn't after your giving you emotions or giving you their share of work needed for the business, or whatever that is. It doesn't matter. Or neither is this person in this case prepared to do their share of work for the family, or whatever that, you name it. So there is that other someone coming in for you in November, and they are prepared to do it. They are prepared to do it. In any case, you need time to, you will be, definitely, this is the, and he will be the victorious one. He will be the victorious one. He will get to you, Taurus. He will definitely get to you. So you just need your time. You basically, there is no more time for waiting or anything like that. It simply shows us that you've had your time, that you're recovering, and that you're prepared now to eventually consider, and you will do it, this other someone, to join forces with him or with her. And it's a very emotional sign, but water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, for some of you Taurians, in some cases, in very few cases maybe, if there was a health issue, right, and you've been feeling weary and it was tough and so far and so on, well, the good news is that your health is recovering. Your health is definitely 100%. You will be back on track, and oh boy, you will be. You will be good again. Or if you're concerned, you were concerned or you are concerned about someone else, I don't know, someone else in your life, then do not worry, because the worst, I mean, whatever you're doing for your health or whatever they are doing for their health, it is the right thing to do and they're on the right path. And it will be all good. In November, by the time we hit November, say the end of November even, things will be good again. Now, I will definitely pop a card on this person up here. See, what is she looking at and what was her plan? Okay. Well, it seems like there is someone else already. Maybe there is an assigned person. And I hope they were both not after your finances, Taurians. I'm sorry to say this, but just this card here gives me very strange feeling. So this is an air sign person, and obviously they're looking at each other, and it feels to me as if they because he doesn't really look to her properly, but it's as if he sort of only with one little corner whispers, a little secretive, as if they're whispering to one another, as if they're making plans. I don't know, but I don't think they're touching you anymore. I think you're recovering from this, whatever that was. Maybe this is the person who brought the idea for that whole, even if it's a financial thing. If it's an emotional, obviously, there was someone else, and then the only interest that's been left for you was your finances. Not for you, but for the other person. They've been only after your finances at the end of the day. And nothing more. But that's over now, looks like. I don't know. Shall these two guys turn up in November for you, for some of you Sagittarians? Be mindful. They might as well just not have... I don't see them sort of sneaking, but they don't, this is not great. They are holding on to, they're not loosening up their belt, they're not, and this is your finances, that's not theirs. So be careful with that. Your finances at a point might as well feel like a burden to even to your own self, because having people wanting them so much is not great. Then you just don't appreciate them anymore. I don't know why, I just felt it like this. And if it's emotions, well, never mind, whatever that is, let them be. You recover. And you have a beautiful, beautiful, look at this. You have someone just made for you coming up. I'm going to have a look on that load that you carry here. You've been protecting it. You have been, I did compare just a minute ago your finances with that load. And look at this. You have been protecting, you've been fighting for it. Or you are fighting for it. So that's great as well. And don't fight this person here. I don't feel he's the one. He's coming towards you. She's the one looking away. It's not him. And she and him don't, I mean, you can swap them just as easily. This is a water sign person and this is a fire sign person. And this guy comes as a third party or whatever that is, an air sign person. So you do fight, you did fight, you do fight for your finances. You won't just let them go like this. Of course you won't. But don't fight him. I hope you wouldn't, because he seems nice to me. He feels nice. Now, Taurus, as I said, definitely there is, he is victorious. He's walking towards you and he wants to give you good times again. He does not want you to be like this, or he does not want you to be like this, right? He wants to come over all the way to you. And whatever's that at the top, well, just don't mind. Just don't think about it anymore. Do not worry about your health. We did say that. I'm going to pop one more card for you, and that would be the recover, on top of the recover. Let's see how you feel there. Oh, totally. A new beginning. A complete new beginning. I did tell you. I mean, I just see them coming to you. There will be a brand new, and it will feel like, you will feel like newborn. And even if this was a health issue, you will feel like newborn once you have recovered. And this will happen in November. In November, you will feel like this. You will feel like newborn. So Taurus, don't worry about that. Or in any other case, if you're worried about a partnership, financial partnership, do not worry, because there is someone else coming in. Consider their offer. They might be a bit younger. They might be a bit more unexperienced than the other ones, the other partners that you had. But that doesn't mean that they cannot offer you the perfect partnership and the perfect success. That's that. Because this is career success for me. And I mean, this is emotional enough. I don't need to talk about emotional love stories here, because this is too obvious to everyone that this is a gorgeous love story if this is your case, Taurus. But for all of you, it will be different. You will have to pick your own messages, and I'm trying to mention as much as I can in these free readings, and they're very general, so I do pick different energies and different stories here. So Taurus, yes, brand new, beautiful, brand new, very successful and beautiful. Embrace them, because they're healing. This person wants to just merge with you in whatever case or meaning that is. So don't bother too much up here. They're a bit calculative.